This video is called Photographing the Alphabet, and I have a little helper with me this time. She's going to tell you the rules. What's the rules, babe?
You can't make the letters, but with paper you can only look for them at what shape they are.
That's right, okay, so that means that we're going to find letters of the alphabet in shapes of stuff. We can't photograph the letter, can we? So if we see the letter P, we can't photograph the letter P, but if we see a shape that's in the letter P, that's what we do, don't we? Yeah. We can photograph that shape. And and the little teddy is going to help us. Anyway, let's go and photograph the alphabet. Have we found our first letter, do you think?
Yeah, it's the letter Y.
It's the letter Y. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's a little tree. And it looks like the letter Y, doesn't it? Actually, should we photograph it?
Yeah.
Come here. Here's your photo camera. Ready? You know what to do?
Yeah.
Photograph it. There's the camera there. And then Daddy photograph it in a minute. So, a few more rules here. No photoshopping. You can twist a photograph upside down or to the side. You can't flip it, all right? So you've got to look for letters within stuff, all right? So that's one thing that you need to know. So this task is nothing new. If you went to college, you would probably be set this task within the first few months of your course. It's to help you be creative, and it's to help you see things in things that you don't normally see. So that's why we're doing this one. It's really good if you've kind of lost your creative streak, shall we say, and it just gets you back in the mood, I suppose. It's really, really fun, hence doing it with my little girl here. And yeah, let's see what we can find. Is that a C? There?
No.
Could be. I think it is. I think we can make that into a C. Right, I'm going to photograph it and show you. Ready? Hold that, point it at Daddy. We're a filmmaker now as well, look. Brilliant. I'm not sure if it is a C, but I'm going to go for it. I think it could work. Yeah, you never know. Let me stand on the wall. Ready? Up. Up. Might be a C. Right, let's go. That might be a C, and it might not be a C.
Well, it isn't because it's too long.
It's too long?
It needs to be like this.
Okay, well, all right. We'll find another C, shall we? All right? Come on, let's go and find another C. Now, that's another thing as well. You may well take a picture, you think it might look good, and it doesn't look good. And then you just got to keep taking them. And a really good tip here is to draw yourself a little alphabet, you know, A, B, C, D, and all of that kind of stuff. When you're happy with a particular letter, you tick it off. And then you're going to keep track, obviously, of all of the letters. Let's go and look for some more. By the end of it, you should be creating a grid-like image showing all of the letters. Okay, you can do it square format, you know, long format, whatever you want to do. But by the end, make sure that you've got all the letters. It's not going to be as easy as you think, I can tell you that much. And obviously you've got to be creative. So let's see who gets the most creative letters. The other thing to know is that you can photograph capitals or small case. You can mix them all up when you put your alphabet together. It doesn't matter, all right? Let's crack on. What you found?
A C.
Show us the C.
Here.
Oh, is that better than Daddy's C that he just found?
Yeah.
I think it might be. Okay, so get your camera out then and let's give it a go. Okay, do we think that's a better Y than the last one? Yeah? I think it is as well. Come on, let's carry on.
Because nothing is in front of it like leaves.
Because nothing is in front of it like leaves, you see? Like daddy, like daughter. And there you go. That's what's going to actually happen. Don't just take a picture of one letter. Take a few Y's, for instance. You never know. One might come out better than the others. Now, you would also have probably guessed we're on holiday. We're on the beautiful island of Tenerife in a place called Los Gigantes. Normally, when I tell you guys about going on holiday and thinking that you're going to get loads of good pictures with your family and all of that, it generally don't happen because you need to plan, prepare, go out, find areas and all of that kind of stuff. And doing that while you're on holiday with your family don't generally work. But this task is a really good one to do with your family, and you get to practice your creativity, like I said, and you get to teach your kids, if you've got them, photography. What more do you want when you're on holiday? All right, we are basically now just going to go around, look for letters. It's probably going to be one of them tasks that we're going to be doing for most of the holiday, isn't it, babe? It's a good task. So I can imagine we'll be seeing letters everywhere, right? So I'm going to carry on, take the pictures, show you, and I'll come back to you at the end with hopefully some good results. Alright babe, how many letters have we got so far? Or what did we just get now, a minute ago?
A P.
We got a P. I think we got a J as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
And now we are stopping for a nice bit of coffee and chocolate cake, aren't we? Here we go.
We didn't find a letter Q.
Yes, we did. Oh, so not only did we have a lovely bit of cake and coffee, we found the letter Q as well. Just there, like that. Look at that. That's the letter Q.
That isn't a letter Q.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Differences of opinions here, but I think that's a letter Q. All right, what letter are we making, babe?
T.
A T. And hold out nice and straight. There we go, look, I'm in the shadow as well. That makes a lovely T, doesn't it? Okay.
A snappy T.
That's it, good. So, I'll bend the rules on that one. If you wanna create your own letters via shadows, I suppose that's okay, especially if you're working with your children. But in general, you've got to find the shapes. The shapes have got to be, you know, in situ, wherever they are, all right? Anyway, there you go. Right, we have got 4 letters to get, haven't we? How many we've got there?
4.
4, that's what she said, 4. We've got a B, a E.
We haven't got a B, we haven't got an E, we haven't got a F, we haven't got a G.
That's right, and for people that haven't got children, that is a B, E, F, and a G. I think we've got a G. I think we might have a G, but we're going to try and get another one anyway, aren't we, yeah? Okay, let's go and find these last letters. So that's it. I photographed the alphabet. The B and the F, I think, are a little bit dodgy, so I might redo them. But apart from that, I think I photographed the alphabet, and it's been really good fun. It's been great fun doing it with my daughter. Let's just recap though about the rules and why we're doing it, because in fact it's not about, you know, creating an alphabet. It is actually the process. Okay, so the rules: no photoshopping. Okay, you can crop it, you can twist it, you can turn it upside down, but there is no photoshopping, no flipping. And you cannot photograph letters, right? So if there's the letter P written somewhere, that doesn't count. You've got to find the shape of the letter P. The other thing that you can't do is draw the letter in the sand, you know, or make the letter with pebbles or something like that. You can't do that. I know I bent the rules with the shadow thing, but it was my daughter, it was her idea, you know, so I'm gonna let myself bend the rules for that one. And like I said before, this is not reinventing the wheel here. This is a really common task if you study photography, right? If you go to college and study photography for whatever reason, you're probably gonna do this task. And the reason you do it is because it helps you to be creative and to see things that you don't normally see. It's a photography practice technique. You know, let's just think of football, right? You've seen it all the time. They put the cones out, and then the football players, they go around the cones in an S shape with the ball, and it helps them with dribbling and ball control. And footballers do that from, you know, 10 years old all the way up to the Premiership, and it's done to help them improve their football skills. This task is the same. It's done to help you improve your photography skills. Now in a minute I'm going to show you my final presentation, and remember, you know, that's what you're supposed to do, create the alphabet. You can create it in a grid form, linear form, you know, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to show you mine in a minute, but before I do, don't forget, if you want to learn photography properly, and that is the key term here, learning photography properly, come over and see us at theschoolofphotography.com, where we have courses in photography, Photoshop, Lightroom, macro, wildlife photography, landscape photography, you know, loads and loads, you know. So come over and join the tens of thousands of members that we've got all over the world right now, learning in our 5-star rated online courses. And also don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, right? I love hearing from you. I really, really do. I respond to most comments that are put in the video, so please give us a comment. Tell us what you think. Right, here comes my final presentation. I'll see you in the next video.